So a white lady accuses a black teen of stealing her phone. Was it racial profiling? Maybe. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Marquita Show. Hope you guys are doing wonderful on this new year. This is the first episode of the new year. Gotta love it, right? But if you have not by now, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on that bell for post notifications so you get notified every single time that I post. It has been wonderful, guys. As you have noticed, there's an influx in the subscriber numbers. So welcome to all my new people. Glad you decided to join us. And to my oldies but goodies, you know I love you. Welcome back. So anyway, today's video is going to be a reaction video. It is a lady accusing a teenager of stealing her phone. But I'm going to ruin the ending for you. She actually found her phone. It was actually, she left it in an Uber. The guy returned it to her minutes after this little fiasco. But you know, as always, we're going to watch the video and I'm going to react to it. I'm going to give you my little disclaimer on this one. And I should always give it to you, but I'm just going to give it to you now and just know for like future videos, it applies as well. What I'm going to say is my opinion, my interpretation, but I love to tell you what I think. Not saying that I think my way is always the correct way, but I like to remain unbiased in situation as this when it pertains to racial profiling, police brutality. You know, all of the videos. I started my channel with these types of videos, and I just like to bring an unbiased view. It may not necessarily be the popular view, or a lot of you may not agree. A lot of you may disagree. If you disagree or agree, you know, just let me know in the comments. Go ham. You are free to do so, but be respectful, people. But anyway, so that is my little disclaimer. This is just my opinion. I am not stating fact here. So if you want to share your opinion, you are free to do so. But as always, let's hit that play button.
Please. Show me this is my phone. Show me. No.
You don't have to explain nothing to her.
Take the case off. That's mine. Literally, get it back, please.
Are you kidding me? You feel like there's only one iPhone made in the world?
No. Okay, then show me the. Show me all my.
You get a life
over there. No, what's on your background?
You better go use find my iPhone. Go do that.
Find my iPhone is on.
No, you can't. No.
I'm the manager of the hotel.
I don't care.
He will
this
right
is my
now.
son.
Hey,
did you see me just come downstairs out of the fucking elevator?
I'm trying to help.
No, but you're not helping. What you've been is disrespectful.
No, I'm trying to settle the situation.
My son has nothing to do with her.
No.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the lobby.
Then show me the proof. No, he's not leaving. Show me the proof.
Are you kidding me? You better get on.
I need you away.
Let's go, kid.
I need you away.
I'm sorry.
Better get on. We have what you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Wait. Better get on somewhere.
No, please get my phone back. I cannot not have my phone.
Listen, get your ass off.
So you guys just watched that video. It's a lot going on. We're going to try to break it down. We're going to try to keep it clean, and we're going to roll with it, right? Okay. So first off, let me start by giving you a background on my view of the world. I am a very I don't like chaos. I don't like turmoil. I don't like confrontation. So with that being said, you understand where my mind is. So anything to avoid confrontation, I'm pretty much down with. You know, I stay cool, calm, collected. But apparently this individual is not. Let me start off by saying that the lady, she was wrong. You think somebody took your phone, there's a way to go about things. You do not have to be an insane lunatic and go wild on people, especially a kid. It's clear that he's a kid and that's his dad that's talking. So don't go crazy. Now, I'm not siding with either party because I think there was fault in both sides. I really do. Some may say that the guys were being attacked by the woman, which in the case, yeah, it seems that way. They were being attacked and harassed by this lady. It was unnecessary. Let me say that. But again, remember my mindset. I avoid confrontation. I try everything in the book before I go off on somebody. But my thing is with this situation is I felt like it could have been avoided. Not 100%, and maybe not, but this is just my opinion. I felt like it could have been avoided had the dad just rang the guy's phone. Like, call the phone. like if that's your son's phone, call the number and shut the lady up. But yet he kind of antagonizes her and kind of leads her on, and that's just not my take. I'm more of a, okay, you have an accusation against me. Well, guess what? I'm going to disprove you. I'm not going to lead you astray. And if you notice, he pulls out the phone. We all know how this go. You know, they're trying to get their viral moment. He pulls out his phone. You're not too worried about your kid because you pull out your phone instead of handling the situation. Now, in my From what I could see, it looks like the kid was trying to even be more professional than his dad by trying to I don't want to say appease the woman, but prove to her like, hey, you know, this is not your phone, and let the situation go. That's what it seemed like the kid was doing. The dad seemed to be doing a little bit of antagonizing, trying to get it riled up. As you hear, he drops the racial profiling bomb. You know, I always say this, you know the type of atmosphere that we're in. Anytime it's an interracial incident, it's always some racism, some police brutality, and he kind of just throws that out there. He didn't harp on it. Basically, the woman just wanted her phone back. I didn't see anything racist about it. She saw a phone that looked like hers. She didn't have hers. She assumed he had it. The kid, like I said, seemed to try to be more professional than the dad by saying like, hey, dad, let's prove to her that this is not her phone and end the situation. And I'm always an advocate for being an example for your children. Don't show them to escalate a situation because you never know. This lady is crazy. Like, we don't know what she could have had, what type of weapon, how far she was willing to go, because she acted like it was something crazy on that phone and she really needed that phone back. So she was probably willing to do anything. But just to prove to her and get her on her way, I say roll with what the kid said. Hey, Dad, let's just do it. He's like, no, you ain't got to do nothing. No, you don't. But as an adult, as somebody that wants to be taken seriously in this world, do what you got to do because you never know the other person's intent. Why continue to escalate the situation and then we turn into a Black Lives Matter rally? Because just a little update, guys. They have a I don't know if it's a fund or something. It's like a Crime Stoppers thing. They're trying to catch the lady, which they should. I totally agree with that because she did assault them, and there's video of her actually assaulting them. I think she put hands on the kid. And that was just uncalled for. Like, she shouldn't have done that. But being that I'm a parent, I do everything to protect mine. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not trying to get in an escalated situation, especially with a crazed lunatic. So whatever I can do to calm the situation, I'm going to do. But apparently they have different motives. Another thing I want to touch on is the fact at how the dad handled the manager. The manager came into a chaotic situation, and, you know, he accuses the manager of trying to side with the lady, when really all he was like, that's not what I'm trying to do. He was like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on in my lobby. And so he kind of went on the attack on him, which I felt was like inappropriate. And again, the situation was just taken to a level that was crazy. It was already heightened, but me as a sane individual, I try to keep it, you know, take it down a few notches. I may be loud, but I ain't trying to get all crazy with people. Because, like, again, you never know somebody's intention or what level they're willing to go to. So why continue to agitate the situation? That's all I'm saying. Now, the woman, she was completely in the wrong. Don't accuse people. There's a way of doing stuff. But also, on the other side, the guy, you could have handled that and showed been an example for your son. Your son seemed to be more mature than you were. So that says a lot. Always be an example for your children when you're out. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. No, just kidding. But anyway, guys, that is my synopsis of the situation. And you know I want to hear you guys' point of view. I know I'm going to get a lot from every direction. Who was right in the situation? Who was wrong in this situation? Do you think the dad handled the situation in an appropriate manner? What do you think of the kid? Was the kid mature? The lady, what do you think should happen to her? Like, she was a crazed lunatic. Or how would you as an individual have handled that situation? You know I want to know. And make sure to leave that in the comments below. And I always forget to tell you guys this, but I am on social media, you know, all of it. Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Parler, TikTok, all at the Marquita Show. So make sure to go follow, because there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming this year. I'm finally getting comfortable with this and really enjoying it and talking to you guys. I have so many plans for this year. As some of you may know, I tried to go live, or I did go live like once or twice. But I'm working on a setup. I want to have a totally different setup for you guys and just really engage more and just really get to know people, because there's some wonderful subscribers out there. I see your name and I'm starting to like kind of build that relationship with you guys, and you guys talk to me like, hey girl, you know, enjoy the video. So I'm loving that. But anyway, I'm excited for this year. As always, guys, got to get out of here. But you know, one tribe, one vibe. Deuces.